What is up, my dudes? My name is Andrew and welcome to this kind of commentary video of Call of Duty World War II. So, Call of Duty World War II open beta actually released yesterday at 7 PM, while it's actually supposed to release at 29th. So today at 7 PM. But hey, I'm fine with it. We can play a day extra. I'm always up for a day extra of Call of Duty World War II because this game is bloody awesome. The thing is why I like World War II so much is just because it's boots on the ground. You actually can pre-aim around corners and you don't have to predict if they're going in the air or going on the ground or whatever, or just slide around. And this game just it's just a good gameplay again. It's just a good old gameplay like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare and all the other Call of Duties who had like boots on the ground. So I really enjoy it. The weapons seem to be fairly balanced, although the Commonwealth, the second sniper, with the 4x scope seems a little bit overpowered, to be honest. It's a one-shot kill from the hip and above. Well, I'd say it's not that overpowered because if you get hit once when you're a sniper, so for instance someone shoots you once with an SMG, an assault rifle, your character flinches so much that you can't even get a proper aim and a proper shot on someone. So I'd recommend a medium range to a long range to actually use a sniper. You can actually quick scope in this Call of Duty as well. So for those who want to make those quick scope montages, feel free to. You can actually do that in this game. Further on, the thing I dislike about this game is actually it's not the game itself. It's just how it's optimized for PC is just the mouse sensitivity. It's not really the mouse sensitivity, it's just the latency on your mouse movement. So if you're actually getting low frame rates or it's getting close to 60 FPS, so I'm playing on a 60 Hz monitor actually, but still if it gets around 60 Hz or a 60 FPS, your mouse seems to be having some kind of latency, which is quite annoying, and I don't know why it's happening because the raw input is on. Mouse smoothing is off and mouse acceleration is off as well, so I don't get why I am getting this latency. So I changed my settings so I get more FPS, so the anti-analyzing I've put it down from Filmic to XTAA or something how it's called, to just FXAA, and actually that seemed to fix it as well a little bit. So maybe I got used to it as well because I don't really notice it at the moment, but I think I got used to it, so it's still something Call of Duty has to fix. As well as drop shotting, because I've heard a lot of complaints on Twitter, and as well as my own experience, is that people drop shot a lot in this game. Now I haven't noticed a lot of people drop shotting, but when they do, it's so annoying. So I would like to see Call of Duty actually like decrease the time, or increase the time it takes to crouch on the ground or prone on the ground. Because people are just so fast on the ground already, so you have to replace your aim all the way and it just takes too much time for aiming and they can just easily kill you anyway. So that's one issue I want Call of Duty to address, is just the drop shotting. It's just way too much and so annoying. Further on, the game plays really well. I'm getting about 100 FPS on max settings besides the anti-analyzing, which I told you guys before, which I changed to FXAA. And I'm running on a GTX 1070 and a Ryzen 1700X CPU. All in all, it plays really well. The first matches I had actually like quite a lot of stutters, but I think that's because the shaders needs to get loaded in, and once it actually loaded in, it's playing fine all the time, even when I restart the game as well. So it seems to be running all okay and smooth, and I love this game. This is the game I needed a long time ago because it's just, the gameplay is so awesome. Boots on the ground, like I told you guys before, it's just the good old Call of Duty feeling. And the weapon seems to be really balanced as well. So actually every gun has its own perks, like not necessarily perks, but just like it's good in its own way. I prefer the guns like the Type 100 is really awesome. The recoil is not that much, but it doesn't do a lot of damage compared with the Greasy. I think if you get the Greasy with a grip or a the long barrel for accurate hip firing. Oh, it's long. No, it's not a long barrel. It's like a different barrel. I don't know what it's called anymore, but if you use like a grip and that barrel thingy attachment, your greasy will be fucking overpowered. Not necessarily overpowered, because I was fighting against one with a greasy and I could actually stand a chance with my type 100, so I guess it's not too overpowered. And I'm actually level 26 already. By the time I made this video and uploaded this video, I'm probably already like level 28 or like 30 or whatever. So I'm leveling up quite fast in this game. I've played 4 hours yesterday on the stream and I was owning people left and right. It was awesome. You can also see some background clips. Somewhere pretty awesome, somewhere just to give you guys some background clips, to be honest. But all in all, I really like this game. The music is awesome. The sound effects are awesome because I don't know, it feels really good. It feels really good. The explosions though feel kind of a little bit weak with the rocket launches, with the bazooka. The grenades are like, I think, more powerful than any other Call of Duty has before, because I think the range has been increased on grenades, which I do not really mind, because you also see an indicator when a grenade actually falls near you, so you can actually run away fairly easy. And or people must have been cooking their grenade for a very long time, then yeah, there's no escape from it. But I really like it and it's not overpowered at all, it's just fine, like it is right now. I think because Call of Duty can just use a lot of things from their old games, which they tweaked on there. Like, they could use like Modern Warfare remastered damages on the guns and grenade range and all that kind of stuff. That they could just take it out from old games. At least I think they can. I'm not a game developer, but I assume they can just implement it from other games into their new game, so it's already balanced like the old Call of Duty games. The kill streaks are really awesome as well. There's actually a few killstreak, I can't really name them at all, but they're not overpowered like they used to be, like in all the Call of Duties. Like Modern Warfare 2, you had all like those chopper guns and all those kind of things, like just overpowered as fuck. So you actually have like the bombs dropping. I'm not sure how it's called again, because really I don't really pay attention to how everything is called in this game. But if you have like the bombs dropping, which is like a 500 point kill streak, I think, you can maximum get like 3 kills, but usually you just get 1 kill because the range isn't that great on it. It's about the same range, I think, as a grenade, so it's just a nice free extra kill you can get. You also have paratroopers, so I wasn't really sure what paratroopers would do, but it's actually just calling in extra bots from the air who will fight for you. The annoying thing about these bots is they will drop shoot you constantly. It's so fucking annoying, and their aim is really good. So it's I think it's about the same when you had like those Black Ops 3, like the robot guy walking around. It's about the same for those paratroopers, but they have the same health as normal infantry guys do, so you can actually just easily shoot them. You get 50 points for that instead of 100 for a full kill on someone else. So you get less points for it, but you still get points for it, so that's nice. Also, you have like the artillery barrage, which is really handy in domination. It really is. So if someone is capturing actually a site, A, B, or C, you can choose to get a artillery barrage on that site, and you can defend the site the whole entire time. The range isn't all that big. It does a little bit of an area attack, but you can easily avoid it if you're actually walking around. So yeah. Also, when you call in those artillery barrages, it drops really fast, so we have to make sure to run away very, very fast if you actually see it coming. Actually, you cannot even see it coming. You're probably already dead if you're standing at the spawn or at the area. Further on, all the pilot kill streak, I haven't seen that yet in Call of Duty. I'm using care package all the time because I'm hoping for like the higher end kill streaks to drop in on a care package, but I think the ratio is really low on getting it, or you cannot get them at all, because the only thing I got from care packages is the artillery barrage, recon UAV, and the glide bombs. It's actually the glide bomb, I think it's called. So I'm not sure why I cannot use all the other kill streaks, but maybe it's because I haven't unlocked those yet. Maybe that's an issue, or the chance is really low. And further on, with the game, yeah, I don't know, I really like it, I really enjoy it. It's an awesome game to play. If you haven't played it yet, I recommend you to right now just download it on Steam. You can you can look on Steam for World War II open beta. You should be able to download 14 gigs. It's really fun. It is really fun. And I will be live streaming it tonight as well. So if you're up to for some live streaming, if you want to see my live stream owning some scraps, you can actually see that tonight as well. But yeah, the game all in all is really good. The looks of the gameplay or the graphics are not like outstanding great like Battlefield 1 was when it was out. Like Battlefield 1 and actually Star Wars Battlefront is like this photo, how do you call it really, photo textures like look on it. So it's really realistic. Call of Duty is still Call of Duty. It has to be optimized for low-end PCs kind of as well, so the graphics aren't like the best, but it's perfectly fine, to be honest. It's perfectly fine. I think that's pretty much it. Also, by the way, if you play on PC, you can actually change your config to lean left and right. So, for some reason, Call of Duty didn't implement this feature right into Call of Duty to lean left and right. But it's actually a feature which you can use if you change it in your config file, so you can actually do that. But further on, guys, thank you for watching. I really recommend you to play this game. If you're having mouse latency issues like I did, make sure to change the anti-aliasing to FXAA. Maybe that fixes for you. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. But this game really runs well. Also, I'm playing on 4040p. And at 100 FPS, like I said, with a 1070 and a Ryzen 1700X. So all in all, it's a great game. I really recommend you guys to play it. I might actually pre-order it because it's so awesome. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, alligator.